Best Actress Oscar winners of the 1950s. Following up on my recent video on the Oscar-winning actors of the 1950s today. Here is one on the actresses who won the Best Actress Oscar by year.
I mean, are you sorry you had to marry me?
If you enjoy this video, hit the notification button to get my new videos. If you want to check out my many other videos, head over to my channel. The link is in the description.
You pushed me at Paul, and now you're against him. Why? Are you afraid that he's going to be in
Please
control?
take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel as well. You know the drill. Let's get into it.
Use narcotics, Babs?
No.
No?
1950. Olivia de Havilland, The Heiress. Director William Wyler shot 37 takes of Olivia de Havilland carrying her suitcase up the stairs. Only after the final shoot, whereupon she briefly stopped on the second flight of stairs and leaned on the handrail for a couple of seconds, did Wyler declare that this was the take he wanted to print. News. Senator Joseph McCarthy alleges communists in the US government.
And Vanessa Brown. These names head the distinguished cast of The Heiress, who cast
Xerox machine introduced.
To hold the man she wanted.
He must come. He must take me away. He must love me.
Catherine, you must take hold of yourself.
No, Morris must take hold of me. Morris will love me. For all those who
Your award for To Each His Own, I took as an incentive to venture forward. Thank you for this very generous assurance that I have not entirely failed to do so.
(1951) Judy Holiday, Born Yesterday. Judy Holiday and Matthew Broderick extended their famous gin rummy scene to their off-screen relationship. Afraid of flying, Holiday insisted on taking the train to Washington for location shooting. Crawford went along, and they passed the 4-day trip playing gin for money. When they arrived in Washington, Holiday had won $600 from him, along with his undying friendship. News. Univac, first business computer.
And William Holden as a guy with a nose for news, an ear to the ground, and an eye for a blonde.
First U.S. transcontinental television transmission.
Come a long way from the chorus, all right.
I wasn't only in the chorus. I spoke lines.
Really?
I could have been a star, probably, if I'd have stuck to it.
Why didn't you?
Harry didn't want me being in the show. He didn't want to share me with the general public.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Holiday is not here. Miss Barrymore will accept the award for her.
I'm very honored to be asked to accept this award for Judy Holiday for her radiant performance in Born Yesterday.
1952. Vivian Lee, A Streetcar Named Desire. Vivian Lee, who suffered from bipolar disorder in real life, later had difficulties in distinguishing her real life from that of Blanche Dubois. News. Dwight Eisenhower elected president.
Story of a woman, Blanche Dubois, who wanted so much.
Queen Elizabeth II, Ascension.
Story, because every searching chapter was written by men who taught her to trust and to hope, to love and to hate. The youth who brought remembrance of yesterday, the man who was willing to take her out of the dark alleys of New Orleans, the brute who lied and cheated, who promised everything, gave nothing.
Don't you ever talk that way to me. Disgusting, vulgar, greasy. But who do you think you are, a couple of queens or something?
Could it be you and me, Blanche?
What does it cost for singing furs like that?
Why, these are a tribute from an admirer of mine.
Well, he must have had a lot of admiration.
Lies! Lies inside and out! All lies!
Never inside! I never lied in my heart.
You got plenty of room to get by me now.
Tomahawk.
You think I'm going to interfere with you?
don't think I want to marry anymore. No, you're not clean enough to bring in a house with mud.
It's for you, Vivian. I hope you're listening in New York. We're all very excited about it. God bless you and congratulations. I know she would want to thank you if she were here herself.
This is the second award.
1953. Shirley Booth, Come Back Little Sheba. Shirley Booth's movie debut. Booth won the 1950 Tony Award, New York City, for actress in a drama for portraying Lola on stage, and then recreated the role in the film version, for which she won the Best Actress Oscar Award. News. DNA double helix discovered. Joseph Stalin dies. Korean War armistice.
I know, Mom, but Doc's sick again. Do you think Dad would mind very much if I came home for a little while? I'm awfully unhappy, Mom. Don't you think just for a little while?
Popular win, Blanche.
Thank you. I'm a very happy and a very lucky girl.
1954. Audrey Hepburn, Roman Holiday. After filming, Gregory Peck informed the producers that as Audrey Hepburn was certainly going to win the Oscar for this, her first major role, they had better put her name above the title. They did, and she did. News. Polio vaccine introduced. USS Nautilus, first atomic submarine.
I could do some of the things I've always wanted to. I'll have to sit a sidewalk cafe and look in shop windows, walk in the rain. Have fun.
Hello.
Been here all night alone.
If you don't count me, yes.
Much. I want to say thank you to everybody who in these past months and years have helped, guided, and given me so much. I'm truly, truly grateful and terribly happy.
1955. Grace Kelly, The Country Girl. Kelly won her only Oscar for her role in this movie, beating out Judy Garland, the sentimental favourite, in reportedly the closest Best Actress race in Academy history, besides the Barbra Streisand and Katharine Hepburn tie for 1968. Hedda Hooper reported that 6 votes was all that separated Grace Kelly and Judy Garland. News. Montgomery bus boycott.
Always running out of cigarettes.
Warsaw Pact formed.
You smoke too much.
I like that in a woman.
Well, you better find out about
Larry, have you seen Frank anywhere?
He just left, Mrs. Elgin.
Yeah, Mr. Cook.
The thrill of this moment keeps me from saying what I really feel. I can only say thank you with all my heart to all who made this possible for me. Thank you.
(1956) Anna Magnani, The Rose Tattoo. Although Tennessee Williams wrote the role of Seraphina in his 1951 Broadway play for Anna Magnani, her English skills were too limited, and Maureen Stapleton played the role instead, to great acclaim. Stapleton would also originate the role of Lady Torrance in Williams' Orpheus Descending, a role Magnani would play on film in The Fugitive Kind, 1959. News. Hungarian uprising.
Liar! Liar! Get out! Get out!
Suez crisis.
You know better than to ask me such a question.
Magnificent Magnani, fighting to learn the secret sealed in the confessional, striving to protect the virtue of her beautiful daughter.
Pure. She is or she was? I would like to know which.
Magnificent Magnani, fighting to possess her man completely with all the jealous fury that raged in her blood.
I have the proof! What proof? I have proof!
What proof?
Thinks I'm lying? Let me show her this. See for yourself. His rose tattooed on my chest.
I just want to thank you all, and I want to give you a kiss from Anna.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary.
(1957). Ingrid Bergman, Anastasia. This film marked Ingrid Bergman's Hollywood comeback after being effectively blacklisted in 1949 for having an affair with director Roberto Rossellini and having a child out of wedlock. News. Sputnik launched.
Who snatched this mystery woman from the banks of the Seine to carry out his unscrupulous...
Little Rock integration.
Anna, why not Tamara or Lisa? Why not Tatiana? Yes, why not Tatiana? No, I don't want this. I want to be me. Whoever I am, I want to be me. I want someone to tell me, someone to accept me, someone... You call me that.
If you have any decency, end this charade at once. I will pay you. I will give you more than whatever Bunyan has promised.
Having made her the most desirable woman on earth, would let no other man possess her.
You pushed me at Paul, and now you're against him. Why? Are you afraid that he's going to be in control?
Over what?
Over me? Over the money?
I don't give a hang about the money.
The winner, Ingrid Bergman and Anastasia.
Well, it's a privilege to have been asked to be here in case Ingrid won this award. And now that she has, it's a privilege to try to thank her to thank you for her. But alas, I have no way of knowing the exact depth.
1958. Joanne Woodward, The Three Faces of Eve. Orson Welles was courted for the part of Dr. Luther, played in the movie by Lee J. Cobb, but opted instead to direct Touch of Evil, 1958. Welles even read the script for Eve and told director Nunnally Johnson that whoever played the lead would win an Oscar. Joanne Woodward did, in fact, win the Oscar. News. NASA Project Mercury. China's Great Leap Forward. Nikita Khrushchev becomes Soviet Premier. European Economic Community, Common Market. The OAC introduces transatlantic jetliner service. 1959. Susan Haywood, I Want to Live. The $642 for Barbara Graham's Susan Haywood cut of illegal activities early in the movie, before the murder, would be the equivalent of about $7,415 in the year 2024. News. Castro takes power in Cuba. Alaska and Hawaii become states. St. Lawrence Seaway opens.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. Hit the notification button to get my new videos. Take a look at my channel and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.